Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I'm talking about The Flash and I'm talking about Legends of Tomorrow. I'm combining them both together like I did last time because they pretty much all part of the same thing. You got episode number 8 of The Flash. It's Crisis of Earth Part 3 and episode 8 of Legends of Tomorrow, that's Part 4. And Flash was directed by Dermot Downs and Legends of Tomorrow was directed by Gregory Smith. And here we have a continuation of the story that happened from Supergirl and Arrow, and you got a lot of the heroes trapped on Earth X. They're trapped there. I mean, you got Professor Fine, you got Jefferson, you got the Flash. Barry's there with Sarah and Alex, and they're pretty much they're stuck on this world. They can't get out. They're trying to find a way to get back home and to save their world and also stop this threat at the same time too. But they're having some problems there because they run into, well, they almost about to get killed because you have the evil version of Quentin. He's there. He's one of the generals or whatever, or sergeants or lieutenants or whatever he is. He's there, and so now they have a situation where they get saved by Leonard Snart. He's back. Not their version of Leonard Snart, but Leonard Snart. And it's also good to see Wentworth Miller back on the show. And they get saved, so now they gotta try to work together to get these people back home. But they have a little trouble because Wynn is the general, and he wants to pretty much end this, destroy the portal that's gonna help them get back home. Because to him, their world has been at war for so long now. They just wanted to end. They wanted to end. They wanted to stop this threat permanently. And so they just destroyed this thing. It would stop them from being able to get back, because their Führer, the ones who charge, he's stuck in the other world because he's with Supergirl trying to give her heart surgery. And so if they destroy this portal, he can't get back, cut off the head, the rest of them fall. So that's what he wants to do. But we got Barry and all of them saying, hey, we got to get back home. Okay? Yes, I understand what you're going through, but come on, dude. Help us out a little bit. He said, no, I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this war. I'm sick and tired of fighting this war. My father's father is fighting this war, and it's still going on. I got to have it end. It's not the leader is on the other side of the world. Well, we got to cut the head off right now. Boom. So they got to deal with that. But overall, the whole story from the beginning to the end was fantastic. Even though the show had like multiple directors, it didn't feel like multiple directors was part of the show. It felt like it was all one part of one huge story. It's a movie. It's a movie put on TV that broke up into 4 parts. It was done well. Yes, the special effects is not the best, but this is TV. But what I've seen is pretty good. The acting from everybody, how they interact with one another, their connections, and how they learn from one another and bounce off one another, and how they work together, even though a lot of the people just met for the first time, was done quite well. And the actors who play in double parts, like Stephen Amell and Mr. Benoist, and then you also have Quentin in here playing an evil bad guy. They both did a good job on both parts. You can tell the difference between each one. They play different characters, and you can see that too as well. They didn't like to play like a person like this. You can tell they were a bad version of them, but you can see the different personalities from their performances, and I really did enjoy that a whole lot. They also had a bunch introduced a lot of heroes. We got the Ray got introduced, which was great. You saw the relationship he had with Captain Cold, and then you've seen Metallo, who's a bad guy. He got introduced in this episode right here, and you got to see Red Tornado, which was a better version here than he was in Supergirl. Because when he was on Supergirl, that was awful. But he actually looked better here. I mean, like I said, the special effects is not the best. This is a TV show, but it's still pretty good. Overall, I really did enjoy this whole entire series, this whole entire run. It had a great beginning, middle, and end, and ended on a happy note too as well. You got Irish and Barry finally got to get married, and also Oliver and Felicity they got married too. Great. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to affect the whole series after this, because a lot of times they put married couples on a TV show, it tends to go sideways and things go wrong. But let's see what happens. Hopefully they manage to keep the momentum going, and let's see where it goes. It'll make the whole marriage the whole central point, and then everything else just falls to the wayside. But right now, I'm still in. I still have hope. I enjoyed this whole entire series. Matter of fact, I saw Justice League, and I actually did really enjoy it. I had fun watching it. But I enjoyed this a lot more than the movie I saw in theaters, which is really messed up. If this show had the budget of the movie, oh my God, this thing would have blew my mind. It would have been the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It would have blew my mind. Because, see, you enjoy the characters. You like the interaction between one another. And when the characters who worked together, it worked. It made sense. So overall, great TV movie. That's all it is. That's what it was. Because this is not Supergirl. This is not Arrow. This is not Flash or Legends of Tomorrow. This is Crisis of Earth X, the movie. This happened to be on TV, the CW. And it is using the names so you can identify what show it is. But other than that, because it didn't feel like any of the shows, it felt like its own event, its own thing. And I really did enjoy it from beginning to the end. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this movie, I should say, of Earth X, Crisis of Earth X. If you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. What do I know? Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it, have fun watching it too. So give my channel the big ol' like, hit the thumbs up, bam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.